Starting a little project here. This is the tear down. I'm going to have the upper intake manifold all cleaned up. It's kind of nasty all about. I'm getting ready to pull off the lower intake manifold, have it hot tanked. The heads are coming off today. Everything's going to Monarch machine shop out in Florence. Header's got to come off, of course the valve covers, and I'm just going to keep on making a few videos along the way, and hopefully in a few weeks I fire it back up better than ever. This is how to disconnect the fuel lines. This is an 8850. Okay, you get you some of these. Come in different colors. It just happens to be that this one is the blue, I guess for Ford blue. I don't know, but it's the one I needed. Okay, relieve the pressure. There's a Schrader valve right here. So relieve the pressure on it. Have you some safety glasses on. Anyway, slip this on here like this. Okay, like this actually. Okay. Put it up there like that. Twist. There's a garter spring in there, they call it. There you go. There's one. You got a little clip here. You want to put this back on too. Little clip. You just get it with your fingers there. Okay. This ridge right here, you want it to go towards the garter spring, which will be over here. Okay. Well, things happen, right? Okay. That seems a little more difficult. Okay. On here. Have to start all over here. Okay. Let's get this other fuel line. This one over here, this lower one or this front one is a 1/2 inch. That's what I used on that. I was having a little problem with this, as you saw. But here is the 3/8. I didn't notice these are different sizes, but here's 3/8. Put it on here. There you go. And that. And there you have it. To reinstall them, it's real easy. Just hear that snap, and of course that clip goes on there. Next, we're going to disconnect the wiring harness to your fuel injectors and a couple other little things here. Start with one. You don't want to break the tabs on your fuel injectors. If you do, then you figure it out. There you go, there's one. Gonna pull up on it. Put a little tab there. 2. 3. This one back here is kind of hard, so no, I can get it. I think I can get that. Here we go. There you go. One side off. Tab there. Gently. One off there now. There we go. There's another little plug here. It's off. Whoops. Oh, broke a tab on that one. That's all right. I can always wire tie that down if I think I need to. That's tough. It's gonna happen. That one's good. Off there now. There you go. So that's good. Little plug here. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, we're taking off the fuel rail now. There's 4 bolts like these. They just happen to be I used an 8mm. Take those off, of course. And I've already got it off a little bit. Just pry it up a little bit. There's your injectors. Okay. Walk over here. See what we got. Here's your salt and pepper shaker. That's the name. That's what they call those. Okay, now over here. Get me kind of pry up on it. Start out of here. Come on now. Maybe something else holding it. Now there we go. Okay. There it comes. There it is. The fuel rail. The injector is still attached to it, and I'll polish all this up. Okay. Pull the injector out. It'll come right out. Okay, trying to get this off the lower intake manifold. There's I don't have the proper wrench, so I'm using a pipe wrench. It's working. That's why I keep a bunch of pipes around, real heavy pipes, different sizes. Just on here like this. There we go. Saw it move. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I got the pipe. Why I struggle with it. There we go. Get another bite on it. I think you'll be able to get it this way. I don't know. There we go. See that? I got it now. Go. Okay. Not too bad there. And there's a couple of bolts right here. One right there I see. Just removing some lower intake manifold bolts. Half inch. Makes some noise here. We need some air. This is removing the lower intake manifold. I tapped on it a couple times gently right here just to loosen it up. I thought I was going to have to pry. I was going to pry it up with something. I didn't want to do any damage to the water pump, but I found that it's already wanting to come right off. So here we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Not as bad as I thought. That's all right. The kit to put it back on is, I don't think get rid of this. The kit to put it back on is not that much. We have these pieces right here. Rid of those. You'll have a gasket, of course. Here's your gasket. A little bit of silicone will go right here. You can see that. Now, getting to the heads. Okay, just wanted to do a little walk around. I'm taking a little break. I'm several hours into this and show you what's going on. Hang with me till the end. I know this is a long video, but I'm going to show it all going back together and the torque settings on the heads and the intake manifold. And this is really, I think this is the second one. I put head gaskets on my other Mustang, so I haven't done this too often. So anyway, I need to remove the power steering pump, a couple of bolts there, and get that bracket off there. I have underdrive pulleys on it, no air. Okay, I need to get the header bolts off right here, and they are right there. That one's 7/16, so I got 16 of these to do. And then I think these are 1/2 inch here. I got to pull the rocker arms off, and the push rods will come right out. I don't know if you have to keep the push rod and the same rocker arm together on this car, but I'm going to. And let's see, I'll do a little walk around. The valve covers are going to the shop. There's the lower intake. Not as bad as I thought it was. And let's see. Have you a few manuals? I've had these cars for a long time, so get you a couple manuals. Okay, this is for the heat. It goes up for the heater. Let's see, there's the one wire alternator, there's your throttle body, there's your idler pulley, there's your distributor. Let's see, that's your alternator bracket, thermostat and housing. Nice to keep all your bolts together. I know this is a hold down for the distributor. Okay, got the heads off. This place is a mess, so I'll come back and straighten it up. But right now I'm going to head out to Monarch in Florence, Kentucky. Valve covers are gone. Upper intake. Here's the heads. They look pretty nasty. Hope the guy don't charge me too much, but we'll see. Lower intake's going. So, to be continued. Well, this is the end of part 1 of intake and heads for this 88 GT Mustang. I'm starting to clean up, keeping everything together, all the hoses. Here's all the head bolts. The spark plugs are brand new, just put them in. Keep them all in here. All the header bolts are in there. Here's the fuel rail. I've decided to take it into Monarch too. They can shine that up too, I'm sure. And look at the fuel injectors for me. Getting all my tools organized again. And we'll go from there. Watch part 2, and also subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Jeff JWP or Jeff Palmer. I think I'm easy to find. Put in 88 GT Mustang and I might be there. Comment, positive, I hope. And have a great day and good luck to you.